You want me to go buy a car that you had repossessed from the auction and sell it back to you?
Yeah, so
This is a level of delusion that's hard to even comprehend. This woman wants a dealer to go to the auction, buy back her own repossessed car, and then resell it to her, while she has no job, no down payment, and was paying $1,300 a month with 22% interest. This isn't financial literacy. This is entitlement dressed up as ambition. Let's go through this slow-motion car crash together.
hello.
Hey Melissa, how are you? This is Yusuf, the car dealer from social media.
Oh, hey, Yusuf. I'm glad you called. I know you go to the auctions, and I was gonna book a call with you, but I didn't want to pay the $49 if I really couldn't get, what I needed to get.
Okay.
I had a 2018 Mercedes E400, and it got repoed back in November. And from your videos, like, I remember that you go to the auctions and buy repo cars, and I wanted to know if you could possibly assist me with getting it back.
Wow. Okay.
Notice how she talks about a repo like it was just a misplaced Amazon package. These people lose $70,000 luxury cars like they lose their phone charger. Just casually asking someone to go reverse reality.
So, why did it get repossessed? I'm sure you fell behind, but I mean, any particular reason? Did you have a job issues? What happened?
Yeah, so I lost my job, so I fell behind on some payments for 7 months, and now I'm getting back to a good spot. I was living in Miami, which obviously, like, expensive, but I just moved back to Atlanta with my mom, so I'm kind of getting more financially stable.
So she had a $1,300 per month payment at 22% APR without stable income. This is not an oops. This is reckless, self-inflicted, consequences on fire behavior, wrapped in victim language.
Right
Okay. Wait a minute. So, you said you fell back on some payments. 7 months is not some payments. Do you have a job right now?
I do not currently have a job right now,
So,
but
how do you have the money to pay for this car if I sell it back to you?
so I just recently got a check from the insurance company for an accident I was involved in about 3 months ago, I think it was. So I want to use that money to get my car back, and then I can get a job and work on my payments and stuff. I'm applying for jobs and stuff now.
She is literally saying, I'll use this random one-time money to dive back into the same hole that nearly destroyed me. This is the new American dream. Borrow money you don't have, to maintain a lifestyle you can't afford, to avoid admitting you can't afford it.
I'm not laughing at you, but wait a minute. I'm not gonna lie, this sounds a little bit absurd. You got your car repossessed back in November. You want me to buy it back. You don't have a job. You're using the money that you got from an insurance payout to get the car back so you can get mobile and get a job, correct?
Correct.
You don't think that's a little bit backwards?
No, I mean, I'm just trying to think ahead. I said I'm actively applying to jobs, but I know I need a car to get from point A to point B, so why not start by trying to get my car back?
Chris, how much were you paying a month for that Mercedes?
I was paying about $1,300 a month.
$1,300 a month.
Yeah.
That is insane. Okay, $1,300 a month. Do you remember like the specifics of the loan? What was your interest like and all that?
Yeah, my interest was like 22%. Also hoping, like, if I get it back, I could possibly like refinance it or something and get the interest to go down.
What's your credit? What's your credit score right now?
It was a 560, but since I'm working on, building up, it's like a 590 right now.
How much money do you have down?
0. But I would at least be willing to put like the $1,300 down that I have for my monthly payment.
You don't think you should take that insurance payout, buy a cheap cash car, get your money up, find a job, take advantage of living at home with your mom, and then come back to me and like, Yusuf, you know what, I'm in a better position. You actually have a job, you have better credit, and then we can get you into a different car with a lot cheaper payment?
No, not really. I kind of really, like I said, I value the cars that I drive, and I really like that car. So my goal is to get that car back. And then, like I said, I'll have my car, work on my job, I'm gonna get a job, and then go from here.
This is the cultural sickness. People would rather look rich in a Benz than actually be financially stable in a Honda. Status greater than logic. Instagram greater than bank account. Ego greater than survival.
I think your priorities are all wrong. The reason why I called you is because you were very adamant in messaging me multiple times. So that's why I decided to call you.
I mean, I appreciate it, like your advice and everything, but I was really only looking to get your help and find my car back. Like, that's really what I want, so.
I got you. I mean, but you don't think you're gonna put yourself in a bad position? I'm just reminding you that if I buy it back, there's no chance you'll get approved for it. And even if you were approved for it, you're gonna be still at a high interest loan paying over $1,000 a month for a car. You don't have a job for it that had a recent repossession.
No, I mean, like, I can have a job by the time we go through this whole process. Like I said, I'm actively applying.
But you haven't had a job for the last year, correct? That's why you moved from Miami to Atlanta?
Yeah, the job market is hard, but in Atlanta, there are more opportunities, hence why I moved.
I got you. I don't feel like you're really trying to hear what I'm saying, right?
Not really, because I just wanted your help with that one thing. But
I got you.
Translation: I refuse to take responsibility. I refuse to accept reality. I just want the universe to bend to my delusion. She wants a luxury car lifestyle while living in her mom's house with zero income. This is entitlement industrial grade.
Yeah, for this you should have booked it. For this you should have booked the time with me and paid the $49 so I could feel better for saying no. But even if I were, I wouldn't be able to do that because you're gonna be in the same spot, and that's that.
All right, it's cool, whatever. Yeah, it's a waste of time.
Yo, guys. Yo, did you just hear this whole thing, bro? Bro, she just hung up on me. Bro, post it. Yeah, go post it. Yeah, call him, post it. That's crazy, bro. Yo, the audacity, the entitlement.
This is what financial chaos looks like in 2025. Delusion packaged as ambition. Entitlement disguised as manifesting. People genuinely believing that luxury cars are some kind of human birthright, even when they have no income, no plan, no credit, and an accident settlement they want to burn instantly. Reality is not the villain here. Reality is the teacher. And most people would rather fight reality than fix their life.